So we have understand that Purvaphalguni is a very soft energy, a very comfortable energy. It's all related to love, affection, and a kind of casualness, kind of no activity energy, giving some preference to comfort in life, enjoyment, right? Because it is a nakshatra after the Magha nakshatra, right? Purvaphalguni comes after Magha nakshatra. So Magha is all about achieving some materialistic things. It's a royal throne. Once you are sitting in a royal throne, how you feel? The moment just you sit in the royal throne, you feel very comfortable and you don't think about anything. It's a kind of no activity zone, right? And you feel very comfortable. So that is the energy you can. So it's a kind of energy relating to delight, happiness. So pleasure, affection, right? So Purvaphalguni energy is a kind of relaxation energy. It's indicating some kind of rest. The symbolism is also, it's a swinging hammock or a couch where you just sit and take rest casually. It doesn't indicate a bed where you sleep deeply. It's not that energy. It's a couch where you casually sit and take some rest, where you relax, where you get some enjoyment, pleasure, right? And Purvaphalguni energy also includes a sexual passion and marital felicity. So the deity is one of the 12 Adityas, is Bhaga. So Bhaga is generally having the Venusian energy, right? It's called as morning star also. It has more qualities as Venus. So Venus is the planetary lord of Purvaphalguni nakshatra. So the energy is very beautiful, very comfortable. And one more thing is Purvaphalguni energy gives more preference to the appearance and getting appreciation because of that appearance. So they work hard on appearance generally. They try to look very nice so that they can get some appreciation also. And a kind of drama is also involved. The theatrical approach is also involved here. So there is a kind of acting uh, in a comfort zone is also indicated here, right? So the Purvaphalguni zone is not a risky zone. It's not a risk-taking zone. It's a zone where people try to give preference to comfort and safety, comfort and safety. So comfort and safety blending, you can say, right? But too much of no activity may also result into laziness. So when you check a horoscope, if some malefic planet is in the Purvaphalguni area, you can say the person may become lazy. So they also have a kind of pretending behavior also. The pretending behavior is to get noticed. So when you try to behave, when you try to pretend that you are good, you get some appreciation. So they don't want to involve in a kind of risky things, right? So they just want to live a comfortable life and get some appreciation. So if it is required, they try to pretend also. What's wrong in there, right? So they take some proud, they take some pride in grandness also. Say, so they prefer some kind of grandness. So Purvaphalguni is also a social nakshatra. So it likes to function within the normal social standards, the good social standards, prevailing social standards, you can say. And so despite it has some fixed character, whatever we talked about, considering the comfort and enjoyment in the first place, and also giving some importance to appearance and trying to behave very good, pretending as they are very good in appearance, right? So despite all this, it also has some amazing flexibility when it comes to fitting the prevailing social norms. So they are flexible because they want to be social also. So the energy, basically it likes the comfort and safety, right, rather than just standing out. No. So they don't want to be, so I want to stand out here. It's not that. They want some comfort, they want some safety. That is the first thing, first priority goes there, right? Also, they are ready to be flexible so that they can fit in the social norms. They want to be social also, right? The very beautiful Venus energy the settled Venus energy you can see in the Purvaphalguni nakshatra. So in its positive aspect, so Purvaphalguni is generally warm, right? Very much a kind of welcoming nature, a sustaining nature, a kind of nourishing nature, right? So it's good basically. So it is one of the nakshatras which keep up the pillars of the human society. So uh, this kind of energies are required for a nice society, you can say. So having understanding, once we understand, so it must be remembered that Purvaphalguni is a naturally cruel nakshatra. That is also important. So it's a naturally cruel nakshatra. So natives under its strong influence can be expected to be capable of carrying out ruthless acts, right? There is this side of the coin also, because they are giving more preference to comfort and happiness, right? There is a kind of no activity thing. See, just imagine a person just sitting in the royal throne. He got some royal throne. How he behaves. He's very much comfortable there. He is enjoying there. He achieved that thing, right? So he wants to take rest there. So Magha is that royal throne, right? So once you achieve a royal throne, how you feel? You have a kind of a sense of doubt also. What if this royal throne is gone? So there is a kind of ruthlessness involved, right? So that they can be in that comfort zone. So Purvaphalguni's cruelty usually comes out when its rest, relaxation, or amusement is disturbed by an outside agency. They give more importance to that comfort, that relaxation, that amusement energy, if so their primary goal is that. So when they got a sense that relaxation energy is going to be disturbed, they are going to be ruthless. Natives under the Purvaphalguni's influence get easily hurt and get extremely vindictive over small issues. You know, they can get hurt easily also and get extremely vindictive over small issues. So, when they get a sense that their amusement or relaxation or the rest that they are taking is going to be disturbed, they can become very much ruthless also. So, they can get extremely vindictive over small issues. So, they show that kind of desire for revenge. You know, when that comfort zone is disturbed. So, this kind of vindictive nature over small issues, right? So, this is especially the case if they don't get the requisite amount of attention from others which they think they deserve in their own minds, because they concentrate more on appearance, they concentrate more on comfort and enjoyment, just because to get some attention. That is one more important thing. So they want that attention, they want some appreciation. When they are focusing on their physical appearance more, to get ready more, what they are expecting in return, they expect some kind of appreciation and some kind of attention from the people that they really want to get attention from. But if the people are not noticing, right, especially the people that they are interested in, you know, so they may become a kind of vindictive over small issues in that case. So they have some pride, they have some kind of jealousy, they have some vindictiveness. But despite all these natives are quite delightful creatures to be around when appreciating the finer enjoyments in life, right? So there is a kind of softness, enjoyment, affection, everything are present, but at the same time they want some appreciation, right? If you appreciate them, they feel good. And if you don't disturb their comfort zone, they're fine with that. If you're trying to disturb the comfort zone, then they try to be very much ruthless. But they can be the most funny candidates to hang around socially, because they are basically social in nature. So they are warm in nature, right? So they are just fun loving also. So it's very easy to spot a Purvaphalguni native in a crowd, as they will be the one in the most comfortable spot, right? So they give more preference to comfort. They're usually in no hurry to begin the day's activities and like to lead lives of luxury, even if they can't afford to, because they give more preference to the comforts. So, right, so they are they are to an extent, they are a bit lazy, but but they that no activity zone is always present, because they want to take that comfort. They are not overachievers except in areas where little physical discomfort is demanded of them. They don't want to achieve, it's not like they don't want to achieve great things. They want to achieve great things until they get that comfort. If that comfort zone is disturbed, then they are not much interested to achieve the things.